FTI, because today we're going to dose some philosophy to see if there is a dog. That's right, we're talking about SoCal cubing slang. Here in Southern California, some of what you'll hear at Rubik's Cube competitions can be pretty cryptic if you don't know what it means. Now, I understand this is a thing elsewhere too, such as Northern California and other parts of the world, but I'm just going to talk about what I've heard at Southern California competitions. And I should add a caveat here. I don't really know all the slang and all the colloquialisms, I just know what I've heard, and I don't really understand all of it, so what I'm saying here might not be entirely correct, but hopefully you'll learn something and be entertained anyway. Let's get started. TFTI. This one's pretty simple. You're just thanking people for the invite. Nub. Instead of calling less experienced cubers, we call them nubs. Why? Well, because it's shorter to say. I mean, it was originally like noob, I think, but then it got turned into nub, and it just kind of stuck. And it's kind of funny, because we're all so used to saying nub to refer to these newer cubers that we use the word in like really serious discussions, even though it's kind of a silly word. Like we'll be talking about the future of the community of SoCal cubing, or we'll be talking about organizing competitions and like what events we should have and stuff like that. Serious topics, but we'll say something like, oh yeah, make sure we include Pyraminx and 2x2 because those are nub events, because they're like events that nubs like. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with those events, they're just the best events for people with shorter attention spans. Turtle, question mark? Now, I'll be honest, I'm not really sure exactly what this one means or like where it's from. I just know that it's a sticker on Facebook, and oh my god, it's so cute. Just like look at it. It's a Facebook sticker and it's just everywhere. Dose. As far as I can tell, dose is a word that has basically the same meaning as do, and you just use it in place of do. I don't really know why we use it like that. Philosophy. No dog. I think that after all that philosophy, we can conclude that there is no dog. No dog. Plus. Here in SoCal, an addition sign is used to mean please. Now, if you look at the spelling of the word plus and please, you can probably see why that is. And since typing an addition sign is a lot simpler than typing out the entire word please, we'll often just type an addition sign to mean please. Unless, of course, you actually spell out the words addition sign, in which case it's a bit longer than please. And by the way, that's sometimes pronounced addition sigan. It just is. Ywdwilybby. It's an abbreviation of you're welcome, don't worry, I love you, baby. Why is it said? I don't know these things. And finally, Riley time. This is a phrase that's used to refer to a bad solve in a competition. Why? Well, because Riley Wu once got a bad solve in a competition. Proper use of the phrase Riley time could include something along the lines of, uh-oh, is that a Riley time? No dog. And that's it for today. That's just a brief introduction into the world of SoCal cubing slang. Now, most of this was pioneered by none other than Tim Wong himself. He's actually a NorCal cuber, but he's like been to a lot of SoCal comps and stuff. And like now he's in NorCal and like, but it's like he still comes down. Anyway, he made up like tons of this stuff, and for some reason everything he says becomes a meme. Let me know what kind of cubing slang you use in your own cubing community, wherever that is, if you have any that you can think of, because sometimes it's pretty funny and I'd like to read about it. Also, in the comments, let me know if you've got any topics you want me to talk about in a future video on this channel. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Friday.